Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another soap making video for Alluring Wisteria today. Today we're going to be making a very special fragrant soap, and I'm going to use a few different colours, and it's going to be, the fragrance is Fruity Rings, and it's a nurture soap fragrance and it smells just like Fruit Loops. So I love Fruit Loops. I have grown up with Fruit Loops and still love them, and I seen this one and I thought, oh, I've got to have that one. So with the colours of the Fruit Loops, I'm going to use, sorry, I'm still trying to work out how to focus this camera. My yellow is a neon yellow from Nurture Soap mixed with a yellow mica from Brambleberry. The green is going to be neon green from Nurture Soap and Kermit green from Brambleberry. It's I mixed probably half a teaspoon of each of those together. And this pink, I know it looks a bit dull, but I thought the pink Fruit Loops aren't really that bright anyway. So, and this is called Flower Girl and it's a Nurture Soap mica. Our purple is, I'm thinking, I will put it in the description, it's a lavender mica from Brambleberry, and the same, I didn't want anything overly purple because I thought the Fruit Loops themselves aren't neon bright, but I just did want to have the colours in there. And then my orange is my go-to orange, which is a combination of the Tangerine Wow from Brambleberry and Sunset Orange from Brambleberry. I got it right today. Okay, so they're the 5 colours. I am doing a frosted soap, and my frosting is just going to be white, but I'm also going to use some of the mica colours and drizzle across the top so that we've got a really good contrasting effect. So anyway, let's get into it. Just let me clean all this up and we'll get in and make some soap. So first of all, as always, we're going to mix the lye water solution in with the oils, and they're both sitting at room temperature. My lye water solution has sodium lactate added, so we will just get the stick blender and we'll mix that together. Okay, so we do have that all just nicely incorporated. There's no loose oil sitting on top, and the batter's not separating when I pull it out into a container. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to bring my scales in because I want to reasonably get the batter as close together as possible. I think I need about 500 grams. And we'll split it off, and then we'll add the fragrance oil. next one is our green. Now I will give these colours a stick blend as well. I'm loving the green and the yellow and the orange. I'm just not 100% sure with the pink and the purple. Anyway, we will see how it turns out. Should be okay. Okay. So here is the fragrance oil and with added kaolin clay. What I did today, I actually halved the amount of kaolin clay that I would normally add because I have found that it has been thickening up my batter so quickly. So I'm just going to eyeball the fragrance oil. Okay. Okay, we'll give those colours a bit of a stir and a stick blend, and then we'll bring in our moulds. So far it looks like the fragrance is behaving really well, and I think also reducing the amount of kaolin clay that I put in has definitely helped because it's just not thickening straight up. Alright, I'll just move these out of the way and then we will bring our moulds in. Okay. Oh wow. Gosh, look how fluid this is. I really wasn't expecting it to be so fluid because I was sort of hoping it might have thickened up a little bit, so we might just let that set up a little. What do you think of these colours? I'm hoping it's going to be nice. I think it will be. And last but not least will be our pink. Look, the pink's okay. I don't dislike it. It's probably just not the pink I thought it might have been. It's a bit darker than a dusty pink, or a bit deeper than a dusty pink. Okay, so we're back. I'm just going to clean the sides of this up. How good is that? I'm pretty happy with that. The fragrance behaved really, really well. So, and I definitely think by halving the amount of kaolin clay that I added definitely worked as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I think I'll just stick to that much kaolin clay in future recipes. I'm not really going to do anything with this because we're going to put a frosting on top. So I'll get cleaned up here. We'll come back, we'll do the frosting, and yeah, and then we'll do the topping. And hopefully today you'll actually see the topping being put on, because My last video for the apricot and freesia was a disaster and I didn't get to show you. So anyway, look, I'll get cleaned up and we will be back. Okay, now that we've got all this nicely mixed, I'm just going to let this thicken up. I'm not actually going to pop it into the piping bag today. I'm going to spoon this onto the top and then we'll put our mica drizzle across the top as well. So I'm just going to let this thicken up. It's got a little way to go. It could be 10 minutes, so we'll come back. Okay, and now we're back to do our frosting for our Fruit Loops soap. So what I have here is just a white frosting, and all I'm going to do is scoop it on. I'm not piping it today. This is the first time I've ever done this as well. So we'll just get it scooped on and then we'll put some mica drizzle on and then we'll put more frosting on. Just something a little bit different. Now what I have here are our micas just dispersed in some oil, and I have some little droppers here, and I'm just going to pick up some mica and I'm just going to drizzle it over. That one. Is that going to sit? Yes. Now with my orange, because I always keep this one handy because it's my go-to orange, I've already got some of that dispersed in oil in a little squeeze bottle. Okay, well that is it. I'm going to bring you in for a close-up and then I'm going to put this to bed and we'll be back in 24 to 48 hours, more than likely 48 hours, because when I was mixing it I realised I did forget to put the sodium lactate into the lye water solution. So this one has no sodium lactate in. And here we are. This is our Fruit Loop soap. Yum. Oh, that looks like whipped cream on top, doesn't it? Yum. Okay guys, we'll see you in 24 to 48 hours when we cut this little beauty open and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm pretty happy with it, so we'll see you soon. Bye.